Hello and welcome to the 31st episode of Williams Whiteboard. As I always do, I'd like to take a quick moment just to say thank you to all of you that have come by, watched the videos, liked, commented, and shared. I really appreciate the shares. They're going up, so thanks a lot. So on this 31st episode, I really want to talk about the concept of the magic space bar. Yes, stick with me on this one for a few minutes. The concept of the magic space bar. So, in this new norm, we're all living in the world of Zoom or other online platforms. That's just what we're doing. Zoom is a thing now, okay? And on Zoom, we often do use it either on our laptops or on our phones. So, my day often starts on my laptop. And on my laptop, I've got all of those buttons. And right here, I have, just like everybody else, a normal space bar. Okay. However, yesterday, when my Zoom software updated, that normal space bar became the magic space bar. Let me explain. As most of you likely have experienced, during the course of some Zoom meeting or some online virtual meeting, one participant had said, "Ooh, sorry, I was on mute and couldn't get off." Okay. Guess what? Zoom yesterday, when my software updated, solved that problem. Now it's only a press of your space bar to unmute yourself temporarily. As soon as you let the space bar go, you're back to mute. This concept, while profound, is really an indication of a strategy I call iteration. Basically, what Zoom, the company, did was the following. The company was founded in April of 2011. It went public in terms of on the stock market in April of 2019. The magic mute button, mute/space bar, showed up in October of 20. Imagine if someone would have waited all the way until October of 2020 till someone thought of the magic space bar to quickly unmute yourself while on mute before they put the product on the street. Okay. This is iteration. Something was started and then they went to the minimum viable product. Something just enough to get the idea on the street so it has first contact with customers. And then they iterate. All the way to a point where someone says, wow, it would be great if we had a way to effectively unmute ourselves quickly while we're on video, okay, and while we're in the Zoom space. And in October of 2020, the software release comes out and says, congratulations, you now have a magic space bar. This is the concept of iteration, meaning as soon as humanly possible, using the minimum viable product, a little bit past laughable, get your idea, your requirements, your solution, your contracts, your ideas, your plans into the hands of the individuals that will be using them so that you can get their input as soon as humanly possible and iterate toward a more customer engaged, friendly, and responsive solution. Again, imagine if Zoom had the idea back in 2011, but waited to release the product until someone internally thought about the magic space bar. We would have had 9 years and a pandemic that we would have been waiting through without the solution, or at least one of the solutions that has made the new norm a little bit more palatable. Folks, this is the concept of iteration. When we think about the normal space bar moving into the magic space bar. Think about your ideas, your requirements, your contracts, your solutions, and get them into a state where they can meet first contact and then iterate. This is William's Whiteboard, and this is the concept of the magic space bar. Don't wait until it's perfect to give your solutions, your ideas, your concepts, your requirements, your contracts the light of day. Get a minimum viable product and get it into the hands of your users as soon as humanly possible. You'll learn way more at that point than you will at any other time. Thank you so very much for your time. And as I always say, when you have a problem and you don't know what to do, grab a set of whiteboards, grab a whiteboard and a set of markers and get after it. All the best and have an amazing day.